Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I guess probably mostly gentlemen, right? Like, I don't know if there's many girls watching these fucking gym videos. Unless you're obsessed with me and stalking me, and if that's the case, leave me alone, fucking weirdo. But anyways, today is back day, and it is just back day because I am in a bit of a pinch. I kind of fucked myself over because I have work tomorrow morning, but I didn't really think about that today. I could have went to the gym earlier, but I ended up just coming after work, which I'll take the blame for that one. That's on me. But fuck it, we ball, right? So back day, I'm gonna start with seated cable rows, do some lat pull downs. If I can spell lat correctly. Pull down. We'll do some lat pull downs. I'm also going to do a machine row. Machine row, and I'm going to do a high row. And we'll be set with back. I don't want to do too much. I mean, I feel like because I was doing 3 back workouts, but to be honest, I don't think that was doing enough for me. I feel like I was kind of, well, not slacking with the back, but definitely not doing as much as I could be or should be doing every day with back in terms of the overall load, the amount of weight, and the burning sensation that I would get in my back. So today I'm going to try and amp it up. I'm going to try and go for a lot of weight and see how that feels, because those lighter squeezing sets are always nice, right? But they kind of have not been giving me the burning feeling that I love to get from workouts. So I'm going to try and just throw a bunch of weight around and see if that improves my feeling when I hit back, because I don't want to keep... Again, I don't feel like I'm not doing a good job. Like, I know I'm pushing myself, but I'm just not getting that. I'm just not getting that feeling, like that fucking, yeah, that was good feeling. Like, I get it after sets, but at the accumulation and the end of the entire workout, I don't really feel fully, like, I don't know, fully done with back. I feel like I can do more, which is not what I want. I want to feel like I literally can't do anything else with my freaking back. Like, I want my back to be done. So that's ideally what we're going to do today. So starting with the seated cable rows, I've just been wanting to do seated cable rows for a while. I haven't done them because I'm a pussy and I keep finding a way to get out of them, but in doing a different kind of rowing movement. But today I'm going to do 2 rows, like 2 mid-back focus rows, 1 only lat focus movement, and then 1 high row lat focus movement. So kind of a mix of mid-back and lats, which is, again, if you're doing the kind of split that I'm doing, you definitely want to do it like that, where you're hitting your back and your mid-lats, or your mid-back and your lats in your entire workout. Again, I don't know, honestly, I don't know why I'm yelling. I did a different little combo of pre-workout today. That's probably what it is, to be honest. I did the Rise Lemonade, or Country Time Lemonade, and a bit of Peach Mango 3 Bum, so I can get the beta-alanines, which I'm feeling again in my forehead, a little bit behind my ears. And then the Rise pre-workout is really just for the caffeine, mostly. So it feels good. I mean, I did one yesterday. I don't know if I talked about it or not, but I did the Rise Kool-Aid with the other 3 Bum one that I have, the tropical one, and that was fucking amazing. I feel like that's gonna be my main one. I want to keep trying stuff, see what I like, see what I don't like. But right now, that one that I did is probably the best one that I've ever concocted, to say the least. But yeah, man, let's get in there. Let's start with this first working set of cable rows. All right, a little bit of a change of plan. Well, I guess I'm now showing you guys my warm-up set because I was supposed to do that first, but I didn't. But a little bit of a change of plans. Both of the cable rows are being used right now, so we're gonna actually start with machine rows. This seat is also way too high. I am not that tall. We're gonna have to drop it a little bit for my short ass. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna put it up a little bit, actually. Okay. Just a warm-up set, so we're just gonna be really squeezing it here. I'm gonna also pull this out, pause. I'd rather start from further away and have to move the weight. But really, I mean, I guess I don't normally show warm-up sets, but all I'm doing in this warm-up set is just squeezing it, getting my back activated, and letting my back know, hey man, it's time to get to fucking work. So, I mean, nothing else to really say about it. I'll just fucking show you guys what I do. So, I usually just do 8 reps with these warm-up sets. So, let's do 8 reps. Well, as you guys saw, little to no resistance there, but we'll blow up the weight and actually do an actual working set now, see where we want to be at. But nothing wrong with starting with a different rowing movement than what I wanted to. Like, I'm still gonna hit the same fucking muscles. I'm just gonna switch the way in order that I do it. So yeah, let's find out the way that I'm gonna start with. All right, here we go. Working set starting at a little bit more than half the stack. Let's see how we're feeling today. See if my back's feeling strong. Okay, well, I think that's a good start. I'm actually gonna do one more clip up in weight, but definitely a good start. I'll probably do 2 more or 3, depending on how I feel. Probably just 2 more because I'm doing so many different movements. So probably just 2 more, but definitely gonna bump that weight up. Okay, yeah, just one more, and then we'll move on to pull downs. All right, last machine row set. It's gonna be the same thing the first 3 were. First 2 were. I didn't talk about it much, but these I'm really just trying to throw the weight around. I kind of talked about it in the car a little bit, but my main focus for today's back day is kind of just throwing a lot of weight around. So, I mean, I already kind of feel it on my back, so this is good. This is feeling good so far. But let's do one more set here, and then we'll move on to pull downs. Okay. Let's move on to some pull downs. Shit. Okay, well, I've slowly started to fall in love with neutral grip pull. Well, I guess you can't see it, but ouch. I've slowly started to fall in love with these neutral grip pull downs. They've kind of become, I won't say more comfortable, but definitely I kind of feel them more. I kind of feel them more. Just the general, like, overall just burn that I get in my lats. I kind of feel like it allows me to focus more on the middle part of my lats, which is kind of a part that I feel I neglect in my workouts a lot. So, I mean, as long as I'm doing, so the kind of pull downs are either a neutral grip. I don't really like wide grip. I do them sometimes, but it's mostly neutral grip, single arm, or the V-bar, because those 3 kind of work the best for me. I mean, figure out what works best for you, right? Like, you don't have to listen to whatever I say or whatever any of these other content creators or anything like that say. Like, at the end of the day, it's really up to you and what makes you feel the best in your workouts, right? So if that's neutral grip, then hey, go for it. If that's wide grip, then hey, go for it. I'm not saying wide grip doesn't work or it's not effective. Just for me personally, I don't feel as engaged when I do wide grip. The neutral grip is kind of what makes me feel the best. So let's stop talking about it and start being about it. Got some fucking neutral grip pull downs, a lot of fucking weight. Let's do this shit, man. Okay, I like that, but I'm gonna drop the weight one and then do some more. I kind of want to get a couple more reps in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. That's it, doesn't count. I choked on my water. I'll count the reps, but I gotta do that again. Choked on water. I could have definitely done more. Okay, we're doing that one more time. That was a very unfortunate turn of events that I ended up choking on my fucking water, because I definitely could have done more than 8, but my minor setback will set me up for a major comeback, like Nipsey said. So I was gonna do one more, but I'm doing 2 because of that last set. So let's hurry up and get these fucking sets pumped out. Oh, okay. Well, I wasted a bit of my energy on that last set. Honestly, I'm gonna do more lat work later. I'm just gonna call it there. I'm gonna do some cable rows. Oops. All right, cable rows with the same philosophy as machine rows. A lot of weight, a good amount of squeeze, and a lot of burn, hopefully. Not much else to it, man. So let's just fucking throw that shit around. Okay. Good weight, but I kind of felt my form get a little bit compromised there. So we'll do 2 more, and I'm gonna drop the weight 1 and try and get a little bit better form. Now, I'm not a huge form advocator, right? Like, yes, it matters. Yes, you want to have good form, but at the same time, if you're engaging the muscle and it's getting a lot of work, that's all that really matters, right? So, but I also don't want to completely fuck up my form, because then that's how you get hurt. So ideally avoiding that while still, you know, having somewhat competent form is going to be pretty important for me. But let's relocate my camera and do 2 more. All right. Okay. I didn't change the weights, so that's on me. But either way, I think my form was, well, much better, and I got about 5 more reps there. So I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I guess half the game is just a mental battle with yourself. So I guess I told myself it was lighter and it ended up being lighter. I mean, no other way to really explain that, because I definitely thought I lowered the weight, but clearly I'm looking at it and I didn't. So one more here, move on to high rows, then be out of here. Well, check the pump and then be out of here. But yeah, man, one more. Okay. All right. Let's go do some mother trucking high rows. These were a pretty good set of cable rows though. My back definitely feels more burned than it usually does on days like this. So let's go do some high rows.
Just
all right, well,
up, so you go wherever you want.
I was
Don't make it look too bad.
I won't, trust me. I was going to skip the high rows because it was occupied, but I have a couple of nice gentlemen over here that let me work in with them, so we're gonna be working on these high rows. Again, with these, it's like kind of the same concept I was doing with the first two, so I want it to be a lot of weight, but at the same time I want it to be controlled, so let's fucking do that. All right, put it back to where they had it. Probably do 3 more, or 2 more. 2 or 3. We'll see. I'm up in the weight. Don't judge me. Okay, 2 more. All right, I'm gonna do 1 more with 90, and then if I still feel strong, I'm gonna make the mistake of going up again. So. Come on. All right, I'm not gonna go up again. We're gonna leave it there. We got 1 more. All right, that's a great idea. I might do a drop set too. So this is gonna be the last one. I just got a great idea from one of the fine gentlemen that let me work in to do a drop set. So that's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it in 20-pound increments. So 90 to 70, 50, 30, and then we'll end at 30. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, we're fucking done. Let's go check that shit out. Oh, well, there's my phone. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, no worries, bro.
Thank you, thank you. Just another example of why the gym community is so fucking great, man. I didn't even think of doing a drop set with Hyros, but I heard one of those people over there that I was working with just even suggest it, and man, if I mean, I can't even reach my fucking lats right now. That's how bad my back is engaged. So if I were to rate this fucking back day on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd probably be up there. And I got a pretty good forearm pump from those Hyros too, so that's always a freaking W too. But let's check out the lat spread, front and back, and then we will, if I can get this damn hoodie off. Oh, kind of got it off. We will get the hell out of here. Let's do it. I mean, super mid in my opinion. What do you guys think? A little bit of wing action going on, nothing crazy. Holy shit. Oh, I mean, that left wing is poking, if you ask me. Let's do one more. I mean, you have the right to your own opinion as always, but in my opinion, pretty fucking nice. So let's get the fuck out of here, go home, get ready for fucking work in the morning. See you guys in the car. W back day. What's up, everyone? Welcome back again. Oh my God, Rodarius Marcel Green wanted to blast in my ear. Pause. But great back day. I think the method of doing more weight and having less lighter squeezing sets, at least for back, is going to be the way to go, because that was a great feeling. At least the pump, I couldn't really tell because I still have my tank top on. I didn't want to take off my tank top, but I feel like the pump might have been better than the usual ones, but I know that I at least feel a lot more fatigued in my back right now than I usually do, which is oh, my lights turned off, which is saying a lot because my back usually feels pretty fatigued. But that, like today, like I'm still feeling it right now, which is not as normal as you'd think. But I kind of fell into another one of those, man, should I even go to the gym today moments at work today, because it was getting late. I was tired. I didn't want to deal with having to wake up early in the morning and go to work again. But at the end of the day, this is what I signed up for, right? When I told myself I want to get big, when I told myself that I want to be great, I signed up for these late nights. I signed up for these days where I don't get as much sleep as I'd want to. I signed up for all the times that I'm going to be behind on sleep or not be able to do as much as I want to in my spare time. I signed up for all this. And if that's the price that it takes to be great, I'm gonna have to make that sacrifice, man. I talked about sacrifices either yesterday or a couple days ago, and about how you're gonna have to sacrifice some parts of your life if you want to be successful. And being able to sleep sometimes is gonna be one of those sacrifices, because there's gonna be nights when, if you're trying super hard to achieve a goal where you have to just put your head down and grind, whether that means staying up all night to write a paper or study for a test or get ready for work the next day or prepare for a visit from your boss or whatever it could be, right? There's going to be nights where you have to sacrifice sleep, and there's going to be nights where you have to sacrifice feeling comfortable. In order to be able to be comfortable consistently, you have to work through all the moments of uncomfortability. So honestly, I think that I've done a great job of making myself used to the uncomfortable and used to not being able to do it however I want and feel super comfortable with it. Not a lot that I'm doing in my life right now is the most comfortable way that I'd want to be doing it. Yes, I'd love to be in a steady relationship right now. Yes, I'd love to be living with my family and not be spending so much money on my car or on my apartment or this and that, but I made all those commitments. I made the commitment to my car. I made the commitment to my apartment. I made the commitment to building and working on myself rather than chasing a fantasy that may never come, right? There's gonna be days where obviously I sit at home and I'm like, damn, if I only had a girlfriend, right? But that is gonna come with time and with patience and with focusing on myself, because if I still looked and still felt how I did 5-6 months ago, I'd be in no position to even be thinking about a girl at all. But I mean, just the work that I've done these past 3-4 months has made me feel so much better about myself, about my figure, about how I look, about how I feel. All of that is improving slowly and slowly. And as that stuff improves in yourself, people will notice and people will start to flock towards you. That's just kind of how it happens, man. So I think that if you're out there searching for someone, it may never happen. But if you're waiting for them to come to you, it probably will. But then again, that goes back to the story I told you guys yesterday, and not becoming complacent and not becoming too reliant and waiting too long. Because if that opportunity comes for you and someone is coming into your life trying to give you the world and you push it away, or you say, no, I'm not ready, God will tell me when I'm ready, you never know, man. That could be God telling you that you're ready. So just be grateful for everything that you've been provided with, everything that you've been given, everything that you've worked for, especially, and be proud of yourself. Know that every day you do as much as you can for as many people as you can, and as much for yourself. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about how people feel about you. Don't worry about what may happen today or what may happen tomorrow. All that stuff is hearsay and speculation. All you can focus on is what you can control. If you control what you can control and you control it the way you want to control it, everything's gonna come. If you're putting in work every single day to become better, if you're staying up late to get a better grade on a test or edit a couple videos or whatever it is you stay up late for, if you're, eating right and following your nutrients and hitting your macros every day, if you're listening to your parents, if you're helping your dog every day, bringing him or her on walks, feeding them, making sure that they're good before you're good, all that stuff is gonna come back. I know everyone says karma's a bitch, but at the same time, karma's one of the nicest people in the world, because if you do karma right and you're nice to people and you're nice to yourself and you're nice to everyone around you, it may not feel like it at first because they're just going to be expecting the karma to come back nice. That's not always how it's going to happen. Karma's going to test you. Karma's going to say, hey, can you still be nice even when everyone else is being mean? Can you still be you even when everything is thrown at you? Can you still hold yourself together when everything in your life is falling apart? And that's when karma's going to strike. Once you've proven to karma that you can still be that person that it wants you to be, that's when you'll be rewarded, man. That is when you will be rewarded. So just stay patient. Stay in love, stay up, keep loving yourself, keep loving the process, man, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another leg day. What better than a leg day? Peace out.